Okay, so it's time to go on another little hunt down the alleyways and avenues. Now, I've already found one down the other alleyway, and one, I mean a Telly, like this little fella here. Looking for a home, little fella? Well, I think you should come with me. Oh, someone's cut his little tail off. Well, that doesn't matter. So, here's the other one. Now, yeah, as we know, someone's mutilated the little one, taken his little taily, but what we do know is there's a yoke in there, and there's the degaussing wire, which we know is strippable, lovely, free money. Found these other four, so we've got a Ferguson, an Up, an LG, yuck, a Pacific, and a Thompson, I think, or something like that. I don't know anymore. Anyway. So my assistant today will be, go on, introduce yourself. Mr. Shadow. He'd like to say hi. Okie doke, right, well, there we are again. I'm going to speed this up because, you know, obviously he has problems with his tail and we're just going to put him out of his little misery here and here we go. So as you can see, he's a mega hard little bugger, so we smash the back off and get in and out of there. Just so you know, there is a full in-depth video, step-by-step, how to destroy your TV and get the copper out of it. I do also have that on my channel. I'll put it in a video response. Just mind yourself on the sharp bit, and just basically cut the wires and you can separate the back from the front. So, come over here, I'll show you. Now, here's the remains of his tail. You see where it goes in, and you see the ring it goes round, and that's all that copper that was given up. There's the yoke, of course, and the degaussing wire that goes round the inside of the cathode ray tube Telly. Now obviously you've got your circuit boards, you've got the heat sinks here which are mostly aluminium, do check them with the magnets. You've got all sorts of goodies that are knocking around on the circuit board. You see the copper in the foreground there. So just take these off as you go, and you're just going to get free money. So there's his tail. That's our keep section there on the grid. And just use these plastic retaining clips, just snip them off with your snips, and then you've got your degaussing wire, and pretty much that's all the front half of the TV has to offer. So clean your work area and move on to getting into the guts of the thing. So like any good surgeon, you want to get in there and you know, cut away until you can rip the heart out, and the heart in this case is the yolk, nom noms. Okay, so here's a close-up. You can see the broken edge there of the glass, so be careful with that. See the nice bright the bright copper there. And the easiest way to get at this is basically smash it with an axe. I'll also sped this up because you don't want to hear me grunting away with an axe. So there's two pieces on the inside which are going to be either number 2 or bright, and the rest is around the metal there. So the best thing to do is just smash it with the axe and smash it with the hammer even, and then just tease it out and get rid of all the metal bits that are inside and any glue that you find, and basically just wrap it back up and throw it into your keep pile. You got a nice piece of number 1 copper there. Let's go with the hoard. Yep, it's tiring all this. Right, you got a ready-made bin, and you got your keep pile. I've got another 3 tellies to do. So, give it a chance, and here you go. Here's the results. We got our don't bother stripping it with brass attached. You've got all the doohickeys that were inside the circuit boards. Again, process these, number 2 and number 1. You got your number 2 pile, and you got your number 1, nice bright. These degaussing wires are nice and bright. The Ferguson had a double strip inside, which is good. Aluminium there, all the heat sinks, and spares. There's Jubilee clips on each of the cathode ray tube ends, usually 2, so take them off. Well, the hell, they're always good for spares. Also found this while I was out and about. A record player. It's all steampunkified. So, new adventure there.